In this film, we aim to demonstrate an efficient new technique, saving needle microcapsulotomy, to avoid Argentinian flag sign during capsulorhexis in patients with intermittent pearly white mature cataracts. Argentinian flag sign is a well-known complication during capsulorhexis in intermittent white cataracts, which typically arises instantly after an initial prick with a sharp hypodermic needle on a stressed-out tense anterior capsule. To prick the capsule, we developed and designed a novel instrument saving needle microcapsulotome with round pointed tip like a saving needle system. Using the main or side port corneal incision, the saving needle microcapsulotome is inserted into the anterior chamber. Tip of the needle is placed vertically over the center of the anterior capsule. Under direct visualization, tip is then moved downwards to penetrate through the taut anterior capsule. Round pointed tip of the saving needle microcapsulotome creates a round opening with smooth margins at the center of the anterior capsule. Complete evacuation of interlenticular fluid, including the posterior compartment fluid, is achieved by tapping and pressing the anterior capsule posteriorly with the help of an air cannula. Once the capsular bag decompression is complete, anterior chamber is reformed with the help of cohesive visco to pressurize and flatten the anterior capsule. An intended 5 to 5.5 mm of capsulorhexis is initiated after tearing the central hole using a rhexis forceps and easily completed without the risk of peripheral extension of the capsular tear. The disruptive vector forces always act along the axis of the linear cut. That is why the tear always extends radially along the open margins of the cut, but never perpendicular to the linear cut. This confirms that it is the linear cut configuration with open edges which has the potential to spontaneously open up and extend to the periphery. Henceforth, we came up with a hypothesis that if we were able to manually create an opening in the anterior capsule which had a round regular configuration like a capsulotomy in true sense, instead of a linear cut, we may provide resistance against disruptive forces, thus preventing Argentinian flag sign. Round hole microcapsulotomy with round continuous circular edge without any discontinuity do not tear away with the sudden outburst of interlenticular fluid and disruptive force generated by the high interlenticular pressure. Simultaneous evacuation of liquefied cortical material through the hole decompresses the capsular bag and allows for interlenticular pressure to equilibrate prior to the creation of the capsular axis. Saving needle microcapsulotome, when puncture the anterior capsule, create a round hole opening with smooth margins, unlike the linear cut produced by the sharp needle. To conclude, saving needle microcapsulotomy with circular round hole puncture of the anterior capsule along with pressure decompression is the simplest of technique which enables us to successfully prevent Argentinian flag sign with very little effort and much easier surgical maneuvers. Saving needle microcapsulotome, a simple yet highly effective novel tool, is an ideal device to open up the tense anterior capsule to adequately decompress the bag prior to the initiation of the capsular axis. Thank you for being with Saving Needle Microcapsulotomy, new technique to prevent Argentinian flag sign in intermittent mature white cataracts.